You are now listening to Season 1 of Blacklist Hustle Podcast. What's up, you guys? Welcome to another episode of Blacklist Hustle Podcast. I'm your host, Mariana Garola, and back with me for another episode is my co-host.
What's up, guys? It's Darien, Hustle Hive. I'm back. How y'all doing?
Where can they find you on Instagram if they want to go ahead and check you out?
My Instagram is Darien_TIZ, and just follow me, hit me back up.
You don't even be on social media, y'all, but it will definitely be down in the description if you definitely want to check him out and follow his page or check him out or whatever the case may be. So this week with episode 7, we are coming back with another fucking banger for y'all, together with various topics, different things we're going to talk about, miscellaneous shit, extra shit.
Okay, let's get it.
Okay, because the people want to hear your fucking opinion for some reason. I don't know why they want to hear your opinion.
Hopefully I got some good opinions. I don't want to disappoint y'all, but we'll see.
Hey, listen, you just might. I don't know. We going to see.
Yeah.
So we're going to go ahead and get into it, you guys. So I'm going ahead and doing a new breakdown for the episode. So we're going to go ahead and start with What's Tea. So with What's Tea is, so right now there's this whole thing going on with, I don't know if you've seen it with Iggy Azalea.
Oh, and Playboy Cardi?
And Playboy Cardi.
Yeah.
And
she blowing him up.
Blowing him up. And so basically it's all about, like the baby mama, what Iggy Azalea is, yes, the mother of his child.
Yes. With
this mistress girl who is 21.
I didn't check the
I think she's like 21 or 23 and stuff. What are your thoughts about this whole situation?
To me, I just feel like Iggy is understandably mad at the way Cardi is kind of like not teaching, but like trying to not raise her kid, I should say, because he's not doing nothing.
I definitely understand where she's coming from, like as a single mother and stuff, you definitely, no person with a child pregnant or after they have their child wants to be in a relationship by themselves or be a single parent. Like everyone is going into it. Well, let's work something out. What can we do to have this family together? And if we're not going to have a family together, like how can we co-parent to make it good enough for our child to wear? Because my biggest thing when it came to Nevaeh is like, I don't want Nevaeh to want something I never had. Like, right. I never wanted her to feel that feeling that I felt. So it was really big on me for her to be raised and like have a family. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that was like a really big thing for me. So I definitely understand where Iggy's coming from. And, Iggy, going out there and exposing this bitch, like, I'm all for it.
Yeah,
I'm all for it. Shit, if you got receipts and you gonna put a bitch on blast, shit, put them on blast.
I'm like, she was mad at him for
She said she kicked the bitch out and everything. Go on, kick that bitch out.
She said that she was mad because he left to go play PS5 with Lil Uzi. I'm like, that sounds fun as hell.
I'll fucking kill. See, he a video gamer. I like to play video games, but this nigga a gamer. So PS5, I'll feel some type of way.
The PS5, he didn't go to play Xbox. It don't matter about no PS4. It's a PS5. It just came out.
So, what the fuck that mean?
Look.
You supposed to be at home with your kid. Play PS5 with your kid.
PS5 ain't that stressful.
No. I can't do it, but hey. I ain't mad at Iggy. She doing her. She handling her business. And I forgot she had a whole Australian accent. So when I saw this info on Hollywood Unlocked, so make sure you follow them, check them out. When I saw this on Hollywood Unlocked, I'm like, God damn, this bitch got an accent. I like that.
Got an accent.
I like that accent.
It's a thick Australian.
It's a thick Australian accent.
I love Australian
accents. So my whole thing is Iggy not like, I don't know if she like famous like that anymore. Is she like a celebrity really like anymore? Because she was like, we in the house alone in the dark and all this other stuff. I'm like, bitch, ain't you got a mansion? That was my only thing. I'm like, don't you got money or a mansion? Or I'm
sure she got money, but she not as popular as like when she was out and rapping and stuff.
Because I'm like, ain't no way me and my son gonna be in the dark on Christmas. Ain't got no Christmas tree. Like she said, she ain't got no Christmas tree. How you ain't got no Christmas tree and I got a Christmas tree?
But that could have been like an exaggeration. She trying to.
Hey, bitch, go ahead.
I'm like, I feel like she make enough to turn the lights on.
Hey, listen, I'm pretty sure.
that might have been it.
Sure.
She was mad, so it could have been a lot of factors. I doubt they ain't got no lights at her house.
Okay. And so this next one that I'm about to talk about is 50 Cent came out with this whole thing where it said, you're not making money until you're making money when you're not working. And so I'm going to play this clip for y'all so y'all can hear.
It's like just, God, you waiting on, look, you're not making money until you're making money when you're not working. I didn't make no money when I didn't do a show. You see what I'm saying? I had to work to get the money every time.
That's real. That's real.
I feel like you say you want to be at a spot where you're making money when you're not.
Hell yeah. I want to make so much money to where it's like having 10 kids ain't shit.
Yeah.
I feel like the dictation of me having kids is based off of money. I feel like a lot of people should base, if they have kids, off of that. If you can afford to have every single kid additional that you want, you should be able to have as many kids as you want.
Because kids are expensive.
Kids is motherfucking expensive.
Yeah.
Just dogs is expensive. Dogs is just as much as motherfucking kids. Shit, that's why we can't have no damn dog.
I mean, that's if you want a bougie dog.
Yes, I want a motherfucking bougie dog. Don't nobody want no chihuahua.
Going to doggy hotels and getting the VIP suites.
Listen, don't be talking shit about my dog.
I don't like
Don't be talking shit about him.
Girl, if you don't put that dog in a kennel.
My dog don't do
for 2
He
days.
does doggy hotels and doggy suites and ice cream and a private play and all that other shit. That's what it is. Period. Period. No, but it's true. I feel like you're not at a good position until you sleep and wake up and your money's making money for you. And I feel like that should be like a number one thing for millennials of today is like our goal should be investing into land and real estate and, stocks and all that stuff. Anything to make generational wealth.
Yeah.
Because, like my whole goal was to be like my parents didn't tell me about stocks. They didn't tell me about real estate. They didn't tell me about land. Like I feel like that's all stuff like I had to put myself on. And for me to know it now and to be able to tell my daughter or set my daughter up for the future for that shit, like I feel like that's a plus for me if I'm be able to put her on because my parents didn't put me on.
Yeah, shoot, my parents trying to get me to put you on for the stocks.
Yeah, so I'm like, fuck, like I'm like, man, like I already like know that stuff. So like I want like my daughter to be good and be set and stuff like that. So I feel like you're not good and you're not in a situation until your money making money for you. Yeah. And that's real. So I feel like 50 Cent is like definitely a number one person to know that because he went broke. He had to file for bankruptcy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and I'm like, he make money, no problem. Mm-hmm. No problem.
Well, if you can sell water, that's when you're making money.
That's when if you selling fucking water.
That's
motherfucking directing, he doing a whole bunch of shit. Shit, do 50 Cent got his own beats like Dr. Dre? He got anything going on like that? Because I know Dr. Dre is.
I don't want to confuse him with Ray J. I'm sure he got. I know Ray J got some headsets.
He got some headsets or something like that.
Yeah.
Hey, did you hear about Dr. Dre and his wife trying to sign a prenup? She was like, I didn't know what I was signing. I didn't know what I was signing. He tried to make me sign a prenup and stuff like that. And now it's annulled, so they don't have a prenup together. But there was something like that going on.
Yeah, the money she trying to get for, what is it, spousal support?
Yeah. I believe in that shit. I believe in that shit. Hell yeah, I'm with that bitch.
I don't even know how them
spousal support. You better support me for all the motherfucking dirty drawers that I washed and food that I cooked. I don't know how they match up
those figures. That's a lot. That's a lot of money.
Hey, that's a person. Hey, get a bitch in your tax bracket, okay?
I don't even understand.
Because if y'all get divorced or something like that, then it's terrible.
I don't understand how you getting that for a month. A month?
Yeah, a month.
I'm like, God.
You better be lucky it's not every 2 weeks, because motherfucker, I'm a job. I'm a check, okay? I get every 2 weeks. I better see a motherfucking check ran my way.
Hey,
ran my way.
I wish them the best in their court proceeding.
Shit. But see, I like the people who were talking about it made a good point. It's not like she invested herself into any business or anything in that aspect to be like, I see why you need money or want money. Like, she just want to live, like, rent-free. Like, she just want to be big chilling. Like, she ain't got nothing established for herself, like, no business or
but, like, the figures that you need to be living rent-free ain't the figures she talking about.
No, if you live in that lifestyle, you want that figure of that lifestyle. Once you're in that lifestyle, you're comfortable. And I can definitely understand that because coming out of a situation for 3 or 4 years where I have no fucking bills and I'm driving a Jag and I'm driving a Mercedes and all this other stuff. Like, you be accustomed to that lifestyle.
Well, I feel...
So I definitely understand. Like,
I feel like you can put a like a dollar amount to how much.
Yeah, I need...
max.
Right now, if I was to live perfectly fine, like in child support, if I was to get $5,000...
monthly.
$5,000 monthly?
Yeah.
You ain't even got to hear from me. You ain't got to.
Yeah,
you ain't got to ever look at me.
But babe, she ain't talking about $5,000.
I know she not talking about $5,000. I'm saying my situation right now. If I was to get $5,000, bitch, be happy.
I'm like, you don't need that much of money. Come on now, you
bitch,
can
be
save
happy.
$5,000,
bitch, be happy.
Yeah,
bitch, be happy.
I'm like saying the money.
But I am getting more than what a lot of people typically get for child support.
Yeah, I feel you.
And my rent paid, so I can't complain.
But what you talking about don't even compare to what Dr. Dre.
Oh, see, if I'm in her shoes, motherfucker, you better be handing me $5 million.
No, it's
$5
more,
million.
Babe, she like 50, 60, 70, 80, 90 million.
Shit, I understand. All them cars is probably expensive. Shit.
You can't spend that much in a month, dang.
Oh my gosh. So y'all let me know. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Make sure y'all go ahead and rate and let us y'all know what tea was the best tea and let us know. We're going to go ahead and get into our next segment. Okay. So let's go ahead and get into today's episode.
Okay.
All right. So we just going to go ahead and go down some various topics. I need to see your input on this shit. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So dating people that's in or above your tax bracket or your social status.
Okay.
How you feel about it? You dating people that's in it or above it or below it? What kind of bitch you packing?
I feel like...
Where am I? Am I above, below, or in?
Honestly, you didn't like hit three different levels sometimes. I think when we first met, you was above it.
How was I above it when we first met?
Well, shit, you driving some nice ass cars.
But we went to Harkins and we went to freaking Main Event. You act like I was like...
No. I say we started even when we first met. And then
I wasn't trying to scare him, y'all.
And then you had bumped up. You know, driving the different cars and stuff and the places she liked to eat.
I think our first date, I drove the Jag.
Yeah. So I'm like, oh, okay. All right. I'm like, I'm all happy with my little Scion TC and shit.
And I pulled up in a whole Jag.
I'm doing well for myself. You know?
I whipped the whole Jag our first date. Our second date, I whipped the Suburban.
Yeah. So I'm like, oh.
And then I had the Lincoln.
That's what I'm saying.
And then I had the Charger.
So I'm like, we started. And
then I had the like Toyota Camry bucket.
And then you went up. And then
I had a whole Mercedes.
Yeah. I'm like, shit.
I was in a lot of cars when we met. Now that I think about it,
I was like,
you probably thought I was a whole drug dealer.
I'm like, who this girl's parents? I'm like, she got 5 different cars. I don't know which one hers. I'm like, damn, she a little young to be driving this big ass truck.
Mind you, how old was I when we was together?
19.
I was 19. Make sure you guys listen to episode 3. I was 19.
So I was like, your parents must be loaded or something. That's in my head. That's what I was thinking.
Mind you guys, I wasn't even living with my parents. I wasn't even living with my parents. I was living in Scottsdale.
Yeah, so.
I was living with a whole nother nigga. Yeah. But we were friends with benefits.
We were, yeah.
We were friends with benefits.
I didn't care.
We were friends with benefits, and I was living with a whole nother nigga.
Did not care. Didn't mean nothing to me.
No.
As long as I got what I got.
So how did I hit all these different tax brackets? Come on, break it down to the people.
Well, when we had first met, I would say we was even because I felt like we was both college kids, you know, working.
When we first met at the club?
Yeah.
Okay.
At the bar, club, whatever. Because we were both college, working at it. You worked at a gym, too.
I didn't work until later on when we met.
No, you was working at the gym. Weren't you working at Lifetime when we had met?
A couple months later. A couple months later, like after we went on the first couple of dates, I started working at Lifetime.
Okay, so I felt like we was somewhat in the same tax bracket.
I feel you.
And then when we actually started dating and stuff, you was bougie.
How was I bougie?
You bougie.
Why?
The stuff you be trying to eat
Listen.
I like the stuff she be eating. But
See, he can't even talk shit because he likes the shit.
No,
He's like, oh, I need some maple and ash.
put me
Ooh, I
on
need
to
some
some
nostrils.
spots,
Yeah, I had to put this nigga on the hot and juicy. I had to put this nigga on the maple and ash,
you didn't
the
have to put me on the hot and
nostrils.
juicy, but you put me on maple and ash.
I didn't put you on hot and juicy?
No.
When you eat hot and juicy, woohoo.
It's just I would go to the casino to get crab legs. I knew of hot and juicy. I just ain't never went.
You ain't never went, so I put you on,
You
period.
didn't put me on because I already knew of it. I just
put
hadn't
you on.
gone yet.
I put you on.
But the maple and ash, Mastros.
I put you on.
Geisha.
A geisha.
all the,
Shoot.
all the other
Montauk,
stuff.
all that. I put you on.
Yeah.
Period. Yeah. I put him on all the good food.
Yeah.
I was brought into that lifestyle. So the next nigga I met, if they weren't in that lifestyle, it's like, see how you could want more and want better. This is all the food you missing out on.
And this is one thing I learned. This probably was it might have been my birthday or your birthday when we had went out to Scottsdale. This is how I knew you weren't really in my
I don't think it's one of
group.
our birthdays. I think we just went out with my friends.
Oh, did we just go
I
out?
think we just went out with my friends.
Okay. The one thing I did notice,
We were at Met, y'all.
I'm like, oh, my poor baby.
I only had $100, so I was just like, I'll bring $100.
She ain't never
you
bought
know?
no drinks in her goddamn life.
Never.
I was like, because she had maybe 7 friends with her. She like, oh, I'm gonna buy us 2 rounds of shots.
2 rounds of shots.
And I'm like, babe, you only got like $100.
And we were in Scottsdale, so shots are expensive.
Yeah, so I'm like, hold on, don't let me take care of the first round. You buy the second one because you about to run out of all your money.
All my money in one fucking night, y'all.
I'm like, dang, she ain't never bought no drink before.
Never, ever. And Darien has a rule to where he don't buy girls drinks. So
It's not necessary.
So buy the first girl like out of your tax bracket, I guess, or out of your social status.
Nah.
No. There's worse than me.
I didn't.
See this. I need to know these bitches that you be fucking with in the past.
Bruh.
Yeah,
He won't tell me. I need to know, but he won't tell me.
I don't feel like it was ever gonna go nowhere.
It don't matter. I
was
needs to
too
know.
broke. I was too broke for them.
I need to know.
I done dated a rich vegan girl one time.
A rich vegan girl. The vegan girl was rich. You didn't tell me she was rich.
She was rich.
You ain't shit. I don't need to fuck her then.
Huh?
Without you.
Well, yeah, you have a better chance than I did.
I know shit. I could eat a whole bunch of salads. You know me. Me and her can go to a whole salad place without you. Without you. And you better not be here when we come back.
Don't nobody want that girl. I like meat.
Whatever.
Pause. Hold on.
Whatever.
Wait a minute.
So when it comes to me, I definitely feel like because I like older men, I just feel like people in high school just or in my age group just aren't there mentally, like maturely, mentally and physically. So I definitely feel like I definitely date outside of my tax bracket or would like to. And when it comes to social status, I feel like you really shouldn't matter, like when it comes to social status, like where people are or whatever the case may be, because I don't think it's fair.
That's true.
I don't think it's fair because I feel like a lot of people can be at the bottom and the next thing you know, one day shoot right up to the top. Like I feel like your setting or the people you hang out with shouldn't necessarily have to be in your social status, but I definitely understand for some people who are already there how they want to hang out with people who are there just based off of money. You don't want to be treating for everyone. You don't want to have that friend. It's like going on a trip and you know that friend ain't got their money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Okay, so recycling nudes. You ever sent a nude?
No.
You never sent a dick pic?
No, actually, no. I haven't. I really don't find my
I don't mind recycling nudes. If you a new nigga and you ain't never seen it, you getting the whole. Let me go to my.
Yeah.
What is that? My eyes. My eyes only. My eyes only. Let me go ahead and recycle these.
Yeah. I never sent nudes. I feel like I don't.
Why?
I don't find my penis like attractive, like in taking pictures to send people. I don't find it as ooh, that look good.
Why? Because it's too veiny.
I just don't. It don't look. I don't know. It don't look appeasing.
I never used to think black dicks are cute either.
Yeah.
But now I like black dicks and I don't like white ones. I think white dicks scare me.
The pink ones.
The pink ones that look like little rats.
But yeah, no, I don't think I ever sent you nudes.
No, you never sent me nudes.
Really,
I've only sent you nudes.
Yeah.
I sent you nudes when you were in Kansas, and that's when you're gonna fuck me.
I appreciate that. Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Fucking someone else on a break. Is it cheating?
I feel like as long as you define what a break is.
See, this is where he's cheating.
No, because if it's like we're gonna take a break, that means we're pretty much
So if
done.
we take a break and I need my keys back and everything, and I'm out here sucking dick and fucking, you can't be mad.
I'm not gonna like it, but no, I can't be mad.
Okay.
As long as we determine what the fucking break is, what does that mean?
See, I'm the type of person, y'all, where if I see my partner or somebody out there that I feel some type of way about doing something, I always have to up one them.
Well, because I feel like a break is just a breakup. I don't believe in breaks. We just gonna break up. That way.
So do you believe in breaking up and getting back together?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, because it cuts off all the confusion. Because I don't want to be trying to.
So how we cut off confusion, we get back together with some bullshit. That's toxic. I feel like that's toxic. That's toxicity right there. All off rips. Toxic.
No.
Toxicity.
I disagree.
Why?
I disagree. I feel like just a breakup is just, we're good. That means we're
So
done.
breaking up, I'm supposed to sweep everything under the rug like it ain't shit. And then next, we get back together and I'm supposed to just be like,
Yep.
ain't nothing happened.
Ain't nothing happened. It's a block.
What?
It's a block that didn't exist. We broke up.
See, this is where the Leos
And
be
we back
lying
together.
because they gonna bring up old
Everything-
shit.
Nah, everything don't matter no more.
Whatever. So
Keep you out
to
of
me,
trouble.
it's cheating. To you, it's not cheating.
As long as you define what it means. As long as
I feel like in a lot of people's relationships, y'all gotta have to define what is a relationship, what is not a relationship, what is friends with benefits, what is breaking up, what is a break, all that shit. I feel like everything needs to be defined nowadays because everybody has their own perspective and point of views of what shit is.
And I've known people that like, yeah, we're on a break, but they still fucking each other and they still fucking other people, and then they get back
That's
together and it's
toxic.
still confusing.
That's toxic.
That's why I'm saying it's just easier. You just break up. Break up.
Shit.
Break up. Do what you gotta do. Get back together. All good. Yeah.
Do you know where your limits are for when people try you?
Yeah.
Yeah? What is
Yeah.
it?
I don't like a certain tone, and I don't want you to touch me.
Certain tone and touch you.
Yeah, if you like super loud to a point where I just don't even listen to you no more because I know I'm about to punch you in the fucking face. And then if you touch me,
I've never seen you be violent. I can't even picture this.
it gets terrible. I don't like people getting me in that headspace.
Oh my God.
Yeah, you have to ask Adam about it. He didn't see it.
I believe it. I believe it. Shit. Our first argument, I was laughing.
I don't think that was a fight though.
Hey, it wasn't a fight, but listen, I was fucking laughing.
Drunk and stupid.
I was laughing.
That was drunk.
He was so mad and determined to get back to the hotel after my fucking birthday. I almost got in a fight. I didn't have my heels on. And I'm right. Just imagine walking behind somebody who's mad and pacing and doing all this shit, and you just laughing.
She
I was
started
laughing.
walking first, and I was like,
this motherfucker think he mad, and I'm over here laughing
you
and
gonna
shit.
walk off on me? Okay, I'll show you how we walk. And then I started walking.
This
talking my shit.
motherfucker act like he was in a speed race. He was
I
doing
was like,
little hips.
hey, you're not gonna walk on me fast like that. I'm gonna show you how to walk. And then I was like,
his app wasn't working to get Uber because he turns off the little things or
The
whatever,
data, yeah.
the data things or whatever. So it wasn't picking up a fucking Uber. So I was like, fuck this shit. I'm gonna walk back. Fuck this. I know my way around Scottsdale.
like whatever. I'll walk. I'll show you what a walk is.
I feel like my limits to a person sitting here I feel like it's different for males and females. I feel like females who try me, my limit is when you mention my child now, or when you feel the need to throw things that hurt me back at me. I'm ready to fucking fuck you up. Like, I'm ready to fight you at this point. Like, I'm ready to hurt you.
I feel like you be trying to fight too much.
That's a personal problem if you feel that way. I ain't got nothing to do with me. Ain't got nothing to do with me. Shit. Should the family you have like the person you want to marry? Should your family like the person you want to marry? So what if your mommy and daddy didn't like me?
That makes it a little bit tougher.
Why?
It makes it tough because, some
I
people...
thought you said, before you said you didn't care.
No, you said family. You didn't say mom and dad.
That's family. Your mom and dad is family. You stupid.
They in a different bracket than the family.
What?
If you like said my cousin.
So what if your dad liked me and your mama didn't?
I mean,
He's a mama's boy, y'all, so I always got to throw the mama shit
I would have
out there.
to, we'd have to talk and like see why don't you like Mariana? What are the reasons why you don't like them? And then we just go from there. If they good reasons, that's something for me to look into. If they not, you kind of just have to ignore it, even though that's someone who I wouldn't want to hear a bad opinion from.
I feel like now, at this point in my life, I could give 2 fucks what anybody in my family would say or think or have anything to do. Because I feel like I'm so independent to where it's like, if you have no financial input, like if you're not helping me financially, if you are being negative, or if you're not doing anything to influence my life in a positive manner and you're just bringing negativity and toxicity and all this other extra shit, I don't give a fuck what you got to say. I really don't care about your opinion, because me and my fiance, me and my husband, me and my kid, we ain't got to be around you. We ain't got to be in your life. Like, it could be a high and by situation. That's how I am with a lot of my family.
But wouldn't you want to at least hear like their perspective and see if it's a good point for something you to actually kind of look into or take into account?
I'll listen, but more than likely the shit is hating.
I feel you.
The shit is hitting because a lot of the people in my family ain't fucking married. So if you mad because I'm getting married and you not, or whatever, if my relationship is working and yours isn't, or you mad because my relationship might be a poly relationship or whatever, and you mad because you're religious or because you don't believe in that or whatever, or because your man is stepping out on you or he don't love you, whatever the case may be, ain't got shit to do with me.
Well, I feel like we in an agreement. It's just I would want to at least hear why. I want to hear why.
Would you tell me if your family or your parents didn't like me?
Yeah.
Would you expect me to tell you?
Yeah.
Would you want to know?
Yeah, I guess. It wouldn't affect me.
I don't know if I would tell you. Like, I feel like I would ask them or let them know, and whatever they said, I would hear, and then I would evaluate at that point if I would tell you. And if I told you, it'd probably be some kiki ha-ha shit like after we got married.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know, because
so,
I probably wouldn't care, but I would want to know.
So do you feel like you as a man, and this is in general, this is not necessarily with me, do you feel like a man in general should have to ask like a father or a grandfather or a male figure in the female's life in order to marry that person? I don't feel like it should be necessary.
Not really, because if they say no, then what? Does that mean I can't ask?
Does that mean I can't ask? Does that mean I ain't got your permission? Like,
if
I don't
I'm
feel
already
like
at the step where I'm going to ask you.
I don't feel like that's disrespectful. I don't feel like that's disrespectful
it's like,
either.
okay, I feel you. But I'm going to do it because I already have my heart set.
I only bring that up because like, this is the first time I saw it for like millennials kind of close to our age group or whatever. So it's Darien and Ken.
I feel.
And Darien and Ken is a YouTube couple. If y'all don't know out there, they're actually one of our favorite YouTube couples that we like to watch and stuff like that. So I know that when Ken proposed to De'Ara, they happened to, Ken asked De'Ara's grandparents if it was okay and stuff. So I thought that was very old school, very traditional. And I thought it was really cool, Ken, like, how he did the whole process and stuff like that or whatever. But, I
if anything, I'd just call your mom and like talk to her, just let her know what's going to happen. But anything else? No, because once I've already got my mind, like
once you already got your mind made up,
it kind of just kills the momentum because I was gonna do it anyway. So no. Okay.
Do you feel like everybody got a price?
Yeah.
What's your price
for sex? Well, I'm cheap.
You a hoe. See, this is why you a hoe. You cheap.
Well, you busted out somewhere I'm cheap at.
See, back in the day, y'all, when I was real fucking young, I remember I was at a bar called Marley's, and I was with my dad, Nevaeh's father, and all of us, and we were chilling, and I heard them say, everybody got a price, and I was like, can't nobody fuck me for no money and shit like that. Everybody got a motherfucking price. Knowing now what I know now, everybody got a price. Yeah, Everybody. Mine's over 10 grand. I've turned down $10,000 to sleep with somebody before. I know I'm over 10 grand. So if you ain't got 10 grand, you ain't sleeping with me. And if I sleep with you, it's by choice.
I feel you. Yeah, you ain't got to have 10 grand.
And the less I slept with you, we ain't ever slept together. Your body don't even fucking count. Your dick don't count. Period. Period. Because I feel like everybody got morals and everybody got that shit. I feel like everybody should know what their price is.
I guess I don't know my price because I don't feel like it's going to be that high.
I feel like when someone starts bringing you money, because I thought $10,000 was a lot of money until I saw it, and I was like, oh shit, it's a lot of money. If I can get you to give me 10, baby, can I get you to give me 20, 30, 40, 50?
I settle for 10.
Shit.
I'm a terrible negotiator.
I was trying so hard not to settle for 10. I'm not even gonna cap. I was like, fuck, I can't do this for 10. And I didn't do it because of the person and how the way I felt about another person. But if I wasn't with another person or whatever the situation was different, I probably would have done it for 10.
Okay.
I probably would have done for 10 and then raised my price after that.
Okay. Which situation was this one?
I gotta tell you this after this.
Oh, okay. I'm like, I didn't know this story. I'm like, yeah, this one.
I feel like I told you, you just don't remember. I feel like I told you, you just don't remember. Okay.
Okay.
Would you let your partner get fucked by a stranger for $1 million?
Nope.
No?
Mm-mm. Is it a female?
No, it's another dick for me.
No.
See, that's not fair. For $1 million, bitch, handle that dick. Handle it.
Nope.
Handle it. Nope. And I'm not spending $1 million with you. Just because you wouldn't let me fuck somebody for $1 million, you can't get none of the $1 million. No. I don't give a fuck if you fuck this bitch or not. Once she give me that $1 million, I'm running.
You not leaving.
I'm running with the $1 million, and y'all can do what y'all do, and I'll come back when y'all done. And if I'm out of town, you got to meet me and find your own flight.
But you still come back to me. Mm-hmm. Okay, there you go. You can leave me for $1 million if I sleep with another chick.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm gonna leave you and probably go do my thing, and not tell you.
You better not.
Well, but that's like that whole thing. You ain't never gonna know.
I'ma know shit.
How are you gonna know?
I'ma know.
You not gonna want to know. That's how you're not gonna know. Is because you're not gonna want it.
Shoot. We're not gonna be in no relationship.
That's a whole motherfucking misconception. Why can't women cheat and men can't? As soon as a woman cheats, the guy's like, "You're done. You let another dick inside you. That's my pussy. Why would you ever do this shit? Blah 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 blah." But as soon as a guy cheats, like, "No, take me back. Well, I made a mistake. Lord Jesus, I did it. It was wrong. Why?" That's fucked up.
I think
that's some bullshit.
I think it's an ego thing.
I don't give a fuck if it's an ego thing.
I think it's an ego thing.
Motherfucker, I'm gonna let you know who's egotistic in this motherfucker, and I'm gonna let you know that I'm wearing the pants, and this is how it's gonna go.
No.
Well, then y'all missed out on some good pussy. Y'all missed out on some good walk, because if I decide to go, I decide to go.
Then we decide to go. That's pretty much it.
I'm type bitch. I feel like you can't find nobody like me. That's just real. That's just how I feel. I feel like I'm so different when it comes to female. Like, I feel like I'm really different, like real life different. I feel like if you have me, I'm a gem. Mm-hmm. So.
But you.
No, I don't care.
Okay. I was going to say, you diminish your value.
How you feel like pillow talk? I feel like we had pillow talk.
Do we?
I feel like we had pillow talk.
We've
had conversations
Rocky
about
Point. Like Rocky Point pillow talk? Like that?
No, not like that. Like pillow talk, like about other women.
Oh.
That you have sex and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Have you ever had pillow talk about the men I had sex with?
Nah.
He can't take it.
Yeah, a couple.
I don't know. I can't remember about you, but I know for sure you and I have had pillow talk about the female that you have had sex with and stuff like that.
Oh.
And the women and stuff like that.
You told me something.
Do you feel like pillow talk is normal?
Yeah.
I feel like it's normal
communication,
I feel like it's normal for couples.
Yeah.
Okay, let me ask you this. So let's say you were to cheat, hypothetically, right?
Okay.
Would you have pillow talk with the female that you're cheating with about your girlfriend or your wife?
No.
No?
No.
I feel like men shouldn't do that.
Why would you do that?
I feel like men do that. Like, you know, like I feel like maybe hood niggas. I don't know. I can't really put a stigma like on who does it, but I feel like men who cheat on like their wives or women like me like talk shit or with the girl that they're cheating with. I feel like they talk stuff or talk things about like their marriage or their relationship or what the person does or doesn't do. And I feel like you're not supposed to do that. I feel like if you're gonna cheat, you're gonna do your thing or whatever. But I feel like you shouldn't talk down your actual partner that you're with at the end of the day with that person you're cheating with. Because I feel like, because this is my whole thing.
You know, why do I feel like a bunch of dudes do actually do that though?
That's what I'm saying. Because like I feel like low key, like I feel like if I'm in a situation where I catch you and I catch that bitch and me and her going back and forth and I'm putting this bitch on blast and I'm getting ready to beat her ass.
And then she putting you on blast.
Your pussy not wet.
Uh-huh.
You got sandpaper pussy.
Yeah.
Or that's why that nigga don't like this because you can't suck dick.
Yeah.
I'm going to be mad as fuck.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, why the fuck are you? I'm going to come to you and I'm going to be ready to beat your ass. So I'm like, why are you going to sit here and tell this bitch some shit that in our family or in our private life that she now knows that she putting on blast like on me about and I'm mad.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like that's like betrayal in a lot of ways. You know what I'm saying?
That is.
So,
Yeah, no, that's wrong.
I feel like a lot of dudes do that.
That's wrong.
All right.
You're right.
Yeah, I feel like, I don't know. I feel like I got to do that, you know? Females got to be ready to die about that dick. You feel me?
You ready to go to war for it?
Oh, yeah, I'm ready to die. You ready to go to war for it? Because I'm ready to die about that dick.
Oh, that thing funny.
I love that meme.
That thing funny.
Body count. Body count, nigga.
What about body count? I feel like some people are honest, some people aren't.
I feel like no one's honest.
It don't really matter.
I feel like no one's honest, and I feel like you should never ask the person because I feel like no matter what, the answer will never be truthful.
I feel like there's a situation where you lie, they ain't gonna believe you. You tell the truth, they ain't gonna believe you. It don't matter.
You want to know my real body count?
No, not really.
No?
No. It don't matter.
It don't matter?
Because I feel like...
So if it doesn't matter, so why can't I say it?
Well, say it. I ain't gonna hear you.
Would you? That makes sense.
Say it then. I ain't gonna hear you.
It's probably like 13.
Okay.
What did I tell you when we first started dating?
I don't know. I don't remember.
I probably realistically told him like 3 or 5. At the time, it was probably 5 when I told him 3. And if I told you 5, it was probably 7. Okay. Realistically, yeah. That's real.
Didn't hear you.
You didn't hear me? Mm-mm. What's the number?
5.
Okay. I feel like it's not worth it because no one's ever going to tell the truth, but that's my truth. And I have a list. Mm-hmm. One thing I learned, low key, I started keeping a list when I saw Nevaeh's dad, Garrett, when I saw him keep a list. Yeah. And he kept a list like of all the girls and stuff like that. That's how I knew like his number right off rip because he kept count.
That's smart to keep a list. That's how you
know, and he had the names and stuff like that. Yeah. And he showed me the names like in the beginning of us like messing around and stuff like that or whatever. So I was like, oh, like that's smart.
That is smart because
him and Erica was doing that. My sister Erica, like him and they were both like, oh yeah, keep a list and stuff like that, whatever the case may be and stuff.
Yeah,
and
no, that's actually smart. Yeah, I be looking stupid. I'm like, I don't remember this girl name.
Man, and then it's funny because another thing that they do is they name girls that they meet by where they meet them. So it'll be Amber from Marley's or Jessica from Blotto Blonde or Taylor from Hooters or some shit like that. And I'll go, oh, that's smart. Because I would definitely do Ricky from this joint. Yeah. Sean from this one. Darien from here. Shit. Okay. So, well, how you feel about the whole topic about pretty for an exotic woman or a black woman or Afro-Latina or red bone or light skin?
It's stupid. You pretty because you pretty.
Yeah,
I feel like... You don't need to be trying to put extra asterisks on it.
What is that, colorism?
Yeah, that's just...
Yeah, I feel like no colorism should happen.
That's whack.
I feel like the black community should definitely like come together and stuff like that. I feel like we shouldn't definitely segregate each other because I feel like growing up, my sisters are definitely darker than me. I was always called the P girl, the light skin girl and stuff like that. And I just feel like it's so wrong. And I feel like growing up, my sisters really hated me, like low key, because I was lighter than them. And I hated that. But it is what it is. You know, me and my 2 sisters are pretty close. I'm not as close to Deja, but I'm definitely close to Erica. She's definitely my favorite sister. So
yeah, no, beauty is beauty.
Beauty is beauty.
Beauty because you...
Do you feel like there's a specific type of exotic woman?
I feel like people know, yeah.
Do you feel like a person should know if they're exotic? I feel like
people are aware.
I feel like black women can like come in so because you have the Creole. Like I feel like Creole, maybe like I don't know. Like I've Parisian girls, Persian. Don't be laughing at how do I pronounce my shit.
I'm like, what?
God damn it. Parisian girls.
Parisian. I'm like, what
Parisian.
In Barbados right there with that.
Parisian girls.
Persian.
I feel like they know if they exotic. I feel like they exotic.
Girls.
Indian women, Bahama, Rihanna looking type bitches, Caribbean bitches. Yeah. They all exotic. Yeah. I feel like they're exotic, distinct based off their skin color, eye color. Yeah. And nose.
But
they're beautiful.
You're just beautiful.
Every woman is beautiful.
Yeah, you don't need to be exotic. You're just beautiful.
Yeah. You like dark skinned girl? Let the people know you like dark skinned girls. You like your dark skinned sisters?
Yeah, I really ain't got no.
You like white women?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I mess with white women. Yeah, I mess with black women, white women, Mexican women, Asian women.
Did your mama think it's gonna bring home a white woman?
I'm sure it's crossed her mind. Yeah, I'm sure she.
Would you bring home a white girl to your mama?
Probably not.
No. Why that?
I just like black girls more.
That's real. I feel like a lot of times in my life, my mom was like, "Bring home a black man. Bring home a black man." I said, "Girl, I'm gonna bring whoever home I want to." Shit.
You brought home a black man.
I wish a white man would have liked me. I never had a white man like me, so I don't even know too much about that.
It's too late now. You got a black man.
You hate being asked what's your nationality? Do you ever get asked that question?
Yeah.
Yeah? Mm-hmm. What the fuck people think you are? You look black to me.
No, they be like, "What do you mix with?" It's like, I'm just black.
Nigga, you
like,
don't look mixed to me.
Oh, no, people be asking me what I'm mixed with. Yeah, and it's like, nah, I'm just black. I mean, we could get into the detail, but I'm just black.
Okay,
it's kind of pointless. Okay. I ain't took no Ancestry.com test.
Okay. Well, you guys, so I'm going to go ahead and get into our next segment, which is a problem-free philosophy. All right, you guys, so the problem-free philosophy that I have today for the podcast is the disrespect hit different when I feel like you're playing with my intelligence. Okay, so do not play with people's intelligence. Do not belittle a person. Do not undermine them. Do not, I feel like, disrespect a person, because I feel like everyone has their own smarts, regardless if it's street or book smarts.
Yeah.
And I feel like you shouldn't disrespect a person, because I feel like if you coming for a person, they gonna come back at you. Like, I'm definitely a clap back type of person.
Yeah, you are.
So
yeah.
I will be disrespectful in all types of ways. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, at this point in my life, like, I just really feel like it's really hard for me not to clap back at a motherfucker. It's really hard. Like, I be ready. Like, I feel like if I hurt somebody, if I fight somebody, I'm really gonna hurt them.
Oh yeah,
like,
that's the only way to fight.
Yeah, like I'm fighting to KO. Okay, I'm fighting to prove a point and all that other shit. So the disrespect hit different, y'all. When people playing with your fucking intelligence, so let a dumbass motherfucker know. Don't try you, because I feel like people be trying motherfuckers. In 2021, we ain't letting no motherfuckers try us. We ain't letting no disrespect come into our lives. We moving forward, y'all.
And speaking of disrespect, why y'all keep hitting up Mariana like she ain't got no dude? Let's talk about that. That's what I need to find out.
No, we'll talk about next episode.
Because we be looking at y'all messages. Y'all really ain't shit.
That's true. We look at y'all messages together and we be laughing at y'all niggas.
Y'all ain't shit.
Y'all niggas be entertaining. I'm y'all.
Here.
I like y'all entertaining.
Ain't nobody going
But just
nowhere.
understand, any messages that get sent to me are definitely shown to him.
There's only one dick in her life.
I like that it be two, but you only want one.
There's one dick in her life, and that's mine.
I like that it be two. Okay. All right. Well, we're going to go ahead and end there. Thank you, y'all. See y'all on next week's episode.
Yeah.
2 dicks for me. Thank you so much for listening to Blacklist Hustle Podcast. I'm your host, Mariana. And don't forget to subscribe to the podcast. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on your post notifications for the YouTube channel. Don't forget to rate and review. Make sure to follow me on social media at blacklist_hustle_ and on my personal Instagram at _love_Mariana. Talk to you soon and see you on next week's episode. Thank you.